ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. No hits to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
He's right there. 1 there. On to first. Man alive. What a... And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Paul Molitor will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. Bo Bichette is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Standing in now, Joe Carter, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Carter goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Kevin Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Dwight Evans.
The right fielder, Dwight.
Hit out towards second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Fourth ball misses. 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game. Digging in, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Baltimore, the second baseman.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Dwight Smith Jr. comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too low, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out. Stepping up now, David Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, David
Ball one.
Ortiz.
That's by him for strike one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Two 2-0. Hernandez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistent.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out. Number 2.
The right fielder, Dominic.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Dominic Smith stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fouled off. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Mancini. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. First offering on its way. Adley Rutschman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So now to the plate, Brooks Robinson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out. Yusniel Diaz is the next at bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Gonna need to make a swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Fred McGriff will come on now as the pinch hitter. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Robinson. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Palmer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher
Digging in now, Brandon Marsh. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And he struck him out. He's set. Here it comes. Tim Salmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Snyder's under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Jay Buhner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jay.
Now here it comes.
Buhner.
Ground ball left side. Fielded by Rendon. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Duke Snyder.
The center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That is third. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Fouled away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In for strike 2. Snyder, the runner at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Muncy becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Jock Peterson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Here's the 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now. Payoff pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the Ready now, Willie McCovey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
McCovey. First pitch. 7-10.
The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the. Stepping into the box, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line drive base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Stepping in now, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sheffield is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ramirez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in, Jesus Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and this will be a base hit as they too will plate a run in the first inning to tie up the ball game early.